Today in crypto. By Yasin Ebrahim Bitcoin surged to remain close to record highs Tuesday as investors continued to buy the dip following early day weakness, suggesting the popular crypto has more room to grow. Bitcoin rose 6% to $33,545, just below its all-time high of $34,253 as investors bought the weakness seen earlier in the day and on Monday when the popular crypto fell below $30,000. JP Morgan, NYSE, JPM, made a bold Bitcoin call on Tuesday, claiming the cryptocurrency can mount a rally to $146,000 on its potential to rival gold as an alternative currency. Bitcoin has its work cut out if it is to challenge gold in the private sector, as its market cap would have to climb by 4.5 times to $2.7 trillion. The wild swings in the price of Bitcoin prices, meanwhile, would likely have to study for cryptocurrency to attract the institutional investment dollars that will support a sustained surge in market cap, and with it a rise above $100,000. JP Morgan added, this long-term upside based on an equalization of the market cap of Bitcoin to that of gold for investment purposes is conditional on the volatility of Bitcoin converging to that of gold over the long term. Bitcoin is up 16% for the year after rallying more than 300% last year, driven largely by demand from institutional investors faced with a need to hedge the ongoing currency debasement as central banks persist with monetary policy easing to boost their respective economies. The meteoric rise in Bitcoin demand, however, has not filtered through into altcoins, those with far lesser market caps and likely to be viewed as illiquid by institutional investors, in a meaningful way, as Bitcoin makes up nearly 70% of the entire crypto market. Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market valuation, is about 30% below its all-time high market cap seen in the previous rally in 2018. But some point to signs that the demand is starting to trickle through to other areas of markets. What we're seeing is the standard moving of the crypto markets from Bitcoin to the altcoin market led by Ether, said Vijay Iyer, head of business development with crypto exchange Luno in Singapore, according to Bloomberg. This rotation happens usually when Bitcoin has a large rally and investors rotate profits into other digital coins. Ethereum rose 59% to $1,088.90, LTC/USD climbed 6% to $156.05, and ADA/USD was up 16% to $0.25179. The cryptocurrency and blockchain industry grew by leaps and bounds in 2020. The top two assets, Bitcoin, BTC, and Ether, ETH, gained 303% and 469%, respectively, which can be considered extraordinary in comparison with the 25% return of gold. While the precious metal is often considered a safe haven asset, the two digital assets outperformed gold during the uncertain market scenarios that persisted due to the pandemic. Joshua Frank, co-founder and CEO of The Tide, a firm providing crypto insights based on social media analytics, told Cointelegraph, across the largest 100 assets by market cap, the average cryptocurrency experienced an 87% increase in average tweet volume, with Bitcoin surging by 95%. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. A Reddit user by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto 7 claims to have used their free Moon tokens to pay this month's rent, offering another sign that cryptocurrencies are beginning to add real value to people's lives. In a post that appeared on Tuesday, Satoshi Nakamoto 7 said they had burned through all of their cash savings and gold during the pandemic after being without a job for 10 months. That's when they remembered that they had over 14,000 moons in their possession. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. It would be fair to admit that after 2020 and all it has put us through, making any predictions for the upcoming year is most likely to be a game of blindfold. Meanwhile, I am certain that humanity has much to learn from its past transgressions, and will move forward by correcting our mistakes and weaknesses. That's what we always do. Undoubtedly, The major driver of our development this year was the COVID-19 outbreak. The effects of the ongoing global pandemic on every aspect of our lives will form our future, and there are some tendencies we started last year that will most likely continue in 2021. COVID-19 has revealed the dire need for solutions in economic efficiency and transparency, and most urgently within the healthcare sector. Further deployments of blockchain solutions will strengthen healthcare systems, if not revolutionize them, by helping both medical practitioners and patients globally. Despite promises to preserve citizens' private data during the global pandemic in the name of public health, the blockchain-based solutions storing COVID-19 data have raised serious concerns, as they don't seem to be private at all. While the potential of such emerging technologies is promising, to balance privacy with the appropriate solutions should be a priority for those engaged in this industry. Brian Behlendorf, Executive Director at Hyperledger; Brian Brooks, Acting Controller of the Currency of the United States Treasury's Office of the Controller of the Currency; Charles Hoskinson, Founder and CEO of Ionic; DeHong, Founder of Neo, Founder and CEO of OnChain; Danelle Dixon, CEO and Executive Director of the Stellar Development Foundation; Elissa Shevinsky, former Head of Product at Brave, former Editor of Leanout; Amin Giansirer, CEO of Ava Labs, Professor at Cornell University, Co-Director of IC3; Heath Tarver, Chairman and Chief Executive of the United States Commodity Futures Trading Commission; Irene Gao, Antminer Sales Director of the NCSA region at Bitmain; Jean-Marie Mognetti, CEO at CoinShares; Jimmy Song, Instructor at Programming Blockchain; Joseph Lubin, Co-Founder of Ethereum, Founder of Consensus; Mance Harmon, Co-Founder and CEO of Hedera Hashgraph and Swirlds Incorporated; Matthew Yarger, Head of Mobility and Automotive at the IOTA Foundation; Mike Belsch, CEO at BitGo; Paul Brody, Principal and Global Innovation Leader of Blockchain Technology at Ernst & Young; Roger Ver, Executive Chairman at Bitcoin.com; Samson Moe, Chief Strategy Officer at Blockstream; Scott Freeman, Co-Founder and Partner at JST Capital; Vinny Linham, CEO at Civic. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Blockchain.com to stop XRP trading next week. Blockchain.com is the latest crypto exchange to delist XRP. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.